Hello, this is Nindy Kerr from Nindy's Creative Corner. Today we are going to take a test drive of the new Embossing Additions Tool Kit. It is really pretty cool. So, one thing is you can store your embossing powders in here. Next time I'm going to do it with this part at the top so it's easier to get out. Okay, it does come with some tips. I will type these out on the blog post. And some pictures. Tells you to rub your embossing buddy over your paper. Put your paper in here after you've stamped it. Shake off your, pour your embossing powder over your project. Anyway, we'll go through all these steps. This, I don't remember what you call it, but it has this is your working surface, and it has a unscrewing lid so that your embossing powder doesn't go out until you want it to. Has a brush to use to help clean out your powder catcher, and it has an embossing buddy or anti-static pouch, which I am going to try rubbing this on it to see if my embossing powder comes out easily. It didn't come out quite so easy the last time. And then brush it off. Anyway, and then this is my favorite part. It has these tweezers that stay closed until you pinch them to insert your project. That way you can keep your fingers away from the heat when you are doing the heat embossing. And to put it back, turn your curved part down and stick it in the back in the compartment. Okay, so let's make a project. Here is a tag from Starry Sky cardstock. And here's a stamp from the Season of Chic stamp set. I haven't really used this a lot yet, but it's got a lot of seasonal stuff in, so I'm sure I'll be using it more later. But it has a nice big thanks. We'll use Versamark ink, and I should have switched from my other ink pad because this one needs to be cleaned again. And then we will stamp. And, oh, I forgot to use my embossing buddy on my tag. Then we will dump on our embossing powder. And shake it off. Normally I would just bend my thing, and now you can use this to remove any little splotches of ink, of excess embossing powder you got. These are really tiny, so I'm going to try this. This didn't happen on my first project. Just be careful not to dump off any excess, any embossing powder you want to stay stuck. Okay, that will work. I forgot my tweezers, as my hand felt the heat. Okay, not perfect, but it works. So let's use it on a card. Oh, I forgot to show you how to clean up the embossing powder. So you can just tap it, and most of it will go into the little, I don't know if you can see it in there. Use our brush to get the excess. And we will unscrew it over our embossing powder jar. And pour the excess in from the lid. Oops, missed. So be careful how you aim. You can clean out your thing by blowing on it. Get the last little bits out. And I'm just going to scrape this into my jar with my tag. Let's see if I even have you. I do have some scissors in here. Okay, we're going to take a little loop of ribbon. Actually, we're going to take 2 little loops of ribbon. Doesn't matter if they're the exact same or not. Fold them in half. And we'll pick up this one. I guess we'll just trim it when we're done. Okay. Stick it through the hole in the tag. You can stick it from either the back or the front. Just pinch it together and pull it through. And then you will take your loop, move it so it's this way, and stick your other pieces of ribbon through, and now pull it tight. And we will trim it after we put it on our card. I guess we're using mini dimensionals since that's what I have in here. Okay. Our card base is Starry Sky cardstock, and our card front is Tahitian Tide cardstock, embossed with the Painted Posies 3D embossing folder, and it's cut at 3 3/4 by 5. Then we'll put it on our card front. And it's okay if it sticks off because you can fold it over on in the envelope. So have fun using the Embossing Additions Tool Kit, and have fun embossing projects. Thanks for watching. Remember to sign up for my newsletter. Bye.